gonna try this shit again.
Now this is the story how I became the 44, the fame and glory called making the beat. With a snap on my fingers, I have rappers and singers coming at me with their demos every day of the week. Now I produce groups and solos, 4 pounds the logo, and I know yo, that ladies first shoulda went gold. Stan got me 2 Grammys, some still don't understand me. Record company execs, they still put me on hold. I sit in the chair, analyze the kick and the snare. While y'all be getting it in, I'm getting it there. I stay with the heat, tracks have me shaking your feet, hard enough to cause a major earthquake in the streets. I'm playing for keeps, I like to parlay in the G and keep my monitors tuned, y'all to making the beat. We 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 making the beat.
Making the beat.
The decision to work with Dido, and I saw you guys soundcheck Stan out there, and it's a lovely moment, man. You guys got like cohesion going between you two now on stage, even in soundcheck, which is tough. Whose call was it to use? Thank you.
Well, I didn't know about the song. And what happened was Paul, my manager, he sent me a 45 King beat tape, and he was like, "Check it out. There's a couple of joints on here that I think you'll like." So I listened to it, and that was the second beat on the tape. It was just a loop of her singing. And when I heard it, I just instantly, it just clicked, and I called Paul and I was like, "Yo, tell him I gotta have this beat, I gotta have this track." And we fought to get it. We finally did get it, and then I still hadn't even met her yet. I did the song, I went in the studio, Mark sent me the reel, and I co-produced it and pretty much just arranged everything where it should go, and you know, to follow along with the story or whatever.
It's nice of you to put 45 King on too. He doesn't get enough credit.
Cool. So tell me about Stan and bringing 45 King up in there, because he's never really had his time to shine, and this one really has done it for him.
That and
Jay-Z.
yeah, and the Hard Knock Life, and I think he's done a couple of other joints of recent. But I don't think he gets the credit or the shine that he deserves. But you know, 45 King used to be with the Flavor Unit. He used to do shit with Latifah, and Hakim Shabazz. He was like real big in the underground, you know. But hopefully maybe this does do it for us.
Making the beat.
Speaking of pioneers, this particular show is called Club 45. And could you tell me something about the 45 King and what his contribution is to rap?
I think that Mark was one of the first people to really appreciate the old school, in terms of the music, where rap was the original beds that went under rap music or rap artists. They had it had a harder edge, and Mark understood that, and his production for a lot of the top artists it's got its own kind of character. So Mark's is a very special producer, and he's also a person who was there from the beginning in terms of understanding its roots and where it's going. Well, we've been trying to negotiate a deal with Mark for the last 7 or 8 years.
Now the truth comes out now. Okay.
So we have worked on it, but we have worked together as well. He's produced some artists on Def Jam, and has been involved in developing some other Def Jam artists, but he as an artist has not been.
Making the beat.
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
Nah, she ain't gonna come back if y'all, nah. Y'all got to do better than that. Somebody say, hell yeah! Okay, she right over there. Come on. Latifah, 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 Latifah. She can't hear you. She can't hear you.
You wanna hear this house jam I got? It's called Come Into My House. Yo, 99, 007. Let's teach him how to do the bus stop. Come on. Y'all remember the bus stop? We gotta show him how to do the bus stop. Don't laugh at me. You know I'm not a dancer. Okay, you ready? Yo, drop that mark.
Making the beat.
Yeah, so I was coming from McDonald's, I'm minding my business. You know, when you get your McDonald's #1 joint, you probably got some fries left over. So I'm eating my fries, I'm snacking, minding my business, coming down the block. Big dude flies around the corner, dude, flying, like, you know what I'm saying? Bow, knocks me down, my fries go up in the air, he carrying records, everything up in the air, blow, everything hits the ground together. So I'm like, son, you all right? Because, you know, I thought he got hurt worse than me, because he's the one traveling. So he's like, yeah, I'm sorry, man, I see I ripped your shirt, I'm really sorry about that. I was like, yeah, me too. You know, so he's like, yeah, well, I'm going to the studio, if you want to hang out, we can chill. I was like, all right, you know, I ain't doing nothing, I got a ripped shirt, man, I can't go chill where I was going. So I'm following the cat, we go up in the studio, we chilling in the studio, and while we're in there, we listening to this beat, the beat was hot, you know, he's like, yo, I can fix your shirt. He whips out the thing in his pocket, it's like a little, like, sewing thing. I was like, all right, cool, so I gave him my shirt, he gave me another shirt to wear, you know. I was like, this beat is hot, he said, you want to stick, you can go. I went in the booth, I'm rhyming to this beat, and I'm watching him through the window, he's sewing up my shirt. I was like, wow, this guy's crazy, but I'm gonna sue him for ripping my shirt, because it was a hot shirt. So then while I'm thinking about suing him, you know, the track was playing, I'm thinking suing, track, court is in session. That's what it is. Court is in session was the record. We ended up doing Court is in Session as a record. It was the first song that I did with the 45 King. Turned out to be the 45 King. I loved him because I heard him on the record. Red Alert, 45 King, special. That was back in the day, man. And so, yeah, we've been chilling ever since. Dude is all right.